Yeah.
Yep. You got the logo out and everything.
The logo looks cool, right? I made that like in middle school.
Let me see the front. Do look realistic as fuck.
Oh, and this is the only racing game you'll ever hear of that has turn signals.
You can actually turn on and everything.
Yeah, look, I just put it on. I put on my left turn signal.
Delay. Yeah, there you go.
See, there's no drifting in this. This is like pure racing.
If only it was on the real road though. You can go free roam. I like to free roam a lot.
This is where I would like like I would challenge people on this shit, dude. This is like the physics on this game are so realistic. And this is a real life.
Shift or it's automatic?
You can choose. For now I have it automatic, but this is the Nürburgring. This is my dream to race on this track in real life. You see how cool the livery is though? With the Vice logo?
Do look realistic as fuck though.
And then this is the inside.
Got a little delay, I gotta catch up. Yep. Even the mirrors work.
And let's say you weren't like let's say you weren't like as experienced on these kind of games. You can use these assists here to know where to go on the road. So now you have like this physical line, which is the racing line. That's to like really help you learn the tracks and stuff. I mean, now I follow this line like without even using these, but and you can flash headlights and stuff. It's pretty cool. There's actual road cars in the game. It's not just race cars, but I just like using these because they have like a lot of grip.
You got a lot of money?
Yeah, I got some, not like a whole lot, but I do have a lot of cars now.
They have the Scat Bay?
Well, they have the Charger, but not the Scat Pack specifically.
Which model of the Charger? The Hellcat?
I believe so, yeah. I'll show it to you after this lap. I mean, you see all the curves and shit on this track? Like, this shit actually exists, dude. That's crazy. There's a 24-hour race that occurs on this track. That's like my favorite race of the whole year. A lot of cars you've seen on the street were tested on this track. Even the new 370, the new Z is being tested on this track as we speak.
What a track at? Like, what location?
It's in Germany. If you put a good lap time on this track, it means a lot, dude. You're about to see a part that really tests. I mean, this track tests a lot of the aspects of the car. You're about to see a cool part that really in real life they call this area of the track the carousel, because it's almost a complete circle. It's like a little banking. You see where like following the racing line is the quickest way around the track? And you can see like throttle position and things like that. Like how hard I'm pressing R2 and L2 for braking and stuff. Like I feel like games like this require a lot more skill than Need for Speed.
You got a lot more options too.
And you can like set up the car suspension and things like that. Things that would actually make it more comfortable for you to drive and make it faster for you as well. You're about to see my favorite part of the track right here. You'll know when you see it too. This is the fastest part of the track right here. There it is. Freaking long ass. Yeah, usually in motorsport, they usually limit these cars to just under 200 miles an hour. And look, I'm going to show you a pit stop here at the end of this lap. It's pretty cool. Pretty sick. Like, I'll show you the rest of the cars here. We've got pretty much a lot of. They even got like concept cars on here. Bugattis, GTRs. They even got the hippie van, you know, the little hippie van. Oh yeah, you see these those you would like those F1 cars. They have so much downforce. Can make some really sharp turns with those cars. Some of these cars are famous in motorsport, not really in everyday, you know. They even got the pace cars. I don't know if you saw like a few of them.
Yeah, I see one right there. But I got a little delay. And I'm behind you a couple seconds.
Let me see if I could find that charger. So what's cool about this game is that it looks like just a bunch of cars here, but you can actually sort them by manufacturer or the country it's from or whatever, instead of just, you know. So here's all the dodges I have. Yeah, it's a Hellcat. I think I have this one up to almost 900 horsepower.
Dang. Got a lot of Vipers.
They nail some of these engine sounds.
These look nice too.
See, drifting on this game, drifting on this game is so different from Need for Speed, dude. Like, it takes a lot more skill to drift on this game. Let me get my drift card out here. Actually, I usually use the 350, but let me see if I can. It's been a while since I've drifted on this game.
It's not me talking.
Shut up, Launch.
Come join the live stream on the game you're gonna buy for us. That's from freaking Need for Speed, huh? It's from one of Fast and Furious, my bad. Fuck out of here. I know that car, I know that car.
Yeah, dude, drifting on this game is a lot different.
No, Patrick. No, babe.
It's been so long since I've drifted on this game.
The first one wasn't that bad, like after you going like the extra one. Second one using the sand a little bit. You wanna come see the game you grabbed before it's at?
All these cars drift so differently.
Change the license plate?
You can. You can actually, instead of like typing stuff, you could actually just put whatever you want on there.
Like draw?
Yeah. I keep pressing square because that's fucking handbrake. What's the... Yeah, I don't have any traction control. It's been so long since I've drifted on this game. Let me try my 350. Yeah, dude, it's so different. Oh my god, I keep pressing square.
You stupid, bro.
Oh my god.
It is different. You fucking slid out on that one though.
Yeah. That's because like the weight of the car is so much more important on this game than Need for Speed.
You should just send me one, sure.
Link to our live stream.
Yeah, dude. It's you know who's good at freaking drifting? Do you know that? Do you know who sometimes joins the party? A Ferrari lover or whatever. He's really good at drifting.
That one wasn't too bad.
It's been a fat minute since I've drifted on this board. I used to be so good. Especially on this track where there's so many curves. You know, you see how like you have to whip the car more instead of...
Instead of just hitting the gas.
Yeah.
So Zach, you gonna grab it for us or what? Zach. Me and him gonna have to go over it again. How long is the sale for?
I think it's been about a year maybe already. Maybe a year and a half.
No, but like the discount that's going on right now.
I mean, it's been 20 bucks for a long time already.
Oh, I might get it Thursday then.
I'm gonna show you the the Formula 1 car. This shit's quick, dude. This is the 2017 Formula 1 Mercedes.
Tires look funny. Easy 180. Then you have to drop quick. Get it back. Drop. Get back up.
Now, they would never put a Formula 1 car on this Nürburgring track, but it's certainly fun to watch. It's all about that racing line. like how twisty this road is here. Oh yeah, so you know how Javi and I were joking about the Nürburgring because of that race we did on Need for Speed? Yeah, this is that track.
F1 go in, bro.
I mean, it's not really meant for this kind of track, but
See how much one cost. I'm gonna buy one next Friday. Since I have my license for it and everything. It's not even that bad. I don't even know if this is a test plate. If this is a real one, it's not even as much as I would think it costs.
what? A real Formula One car?
Yeah.
How much are you
This one
looking?
is a real one with the parts and everything. This must not be working. It's 34K. I thought it would have been like 70, 80K.
For a Formula One car?
Yes. The Indy 500 Racing Car Delarella 4. It's number 34.
Indy cars and
The
Formula One
Walmart
cars aren't the same.
Oh. 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 Search that up there. Well, it's popping up when I search up Formula One.
There's a whole video on
Formula
it.
Indy.
There's a whole video on how much Formula One cars are. They're like millions of dollars. At least the new ones. Let me get a different car out. Like, none of the cars here go insanely fast like Need for Speed, dude. Like, these cars are, like, legit for real cars. You know which car I always like using? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I like using the Group 3 cars. This one. I like using that one.
Like they're not even trying to sell any.
This car is super popular in motorsport.
Go back to the last stream.
Yeah, dude. On Forza, I like using this car as well. I like the livery on this car.
She just got it. See, fuck all.
And by the way, this is like an open lobby where anybody can join. You can.
against other people. Like, real
Yeah, you can. But like, if let's say all of us join, then we would fill up a lobby probably.
How big is the lobby?
You can like have like 16 people race at once. I feel like if y'all got it, we'd be able to race a couple of these tracks. And I have a couple of them where like you need to, like, no matter what, you have to pit at least once. And so I would like to see like how the strategy kind of comes into play.
You gotta get the game.
I feel like this game requires more, and the way I set up the races is you have to be like smart in order to win with a good strategy.
Anything smart.
Because in this lobby, I have it to where like the tires and stuff don't degrade and the fuel lasts forever. But in the race lobbies that I have, like the fuel, like you won't be able to make it to the end of the race without pitting, because you'll end up without any gas. Yeah. I'm gonna show you some of the photos I've done, because like you put like the cars, like you'll see, because like they're legit game photos, but some of them look so realistic. Is it here? No. It's here. Here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of cool ones that I have here. This has 2K.
Dude look real as fuck. Like you can fucking feel the car.
Have all the Z's lined up here. I like this one a lot.
That shit do look real, bro. What the fuck?
I actually like placed the car there and everything, dude.
That's crazy.
Let me see.
The McLaren one looked kinda like a little toy model.
Right?
Inside of a case.
Oh yeah, you can make like these kind of photos. Hold on, let me see. You can actually put like motion blur on it. I was like messing with the effects and shit.
Catfish the fuck out of somebody with that.
Yeah, right. You could put some cool ass effects on it too. Like, I'm gonna show you this black and white one real quick. Makes it look kind of old.
What the fuck? That's crazy, bro.
After showing you some of these, I'll show you like, look, this is one that I made to make it look like an old like track photo. I even, like, you know how you see how it like like the motion blur in the background, like I actually did that for real. Like I actually put that effect in there.
Shit crazy.
I'll show you one more and then I'll show you the actual photo mode. Let me see. There's one here that I really like. Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. I like this one a lot.
Where is that supposed to be, like, in real life?
That's in Brooklyn. I'll show you the actual photo mode where you actually make this shit. So you first start off.
So good, bro.
You start off choosing like a background from one of these over here. There's like different backgrounds.
Choose my.
I don't know if they have one in Miami actually. No, I don't see any in Miami. But let's say California. Pretty good car scene going on there. Basketball court, okay. So you get to like, this is where you like place the cars and stuff that you want. So let's say you want your
My fucking controller died.
let me see. Let me put your Challenger here. And see, you can like move it around any which way.
Right on the fucking cool.
You see how like you can,
Still look fucking realistic. That's crazy.
you see like I could just move it anywhere I want, dude. Like just
Got the sun glare on it and everything. What the hell? Put it in the water. Let's see what happens.
no, I can't go that far. I like to make the cars kind of far away from the camera, and you'll see why in a second. But you could put like the headlights on. I mean, there's not that much. There's a lot of sunlight, but you can't. But you see.
Barely see it.
And then once you're done positioning everything, and you can actually add multiple cars on here. So let's say I want to add just put the Z in there, right? Just to give it some context, right? Just put the Z right there. You see, like you can put all this. It's pretty cool, dude. Just put it right.
That's catfishing on a whole new level, bro. What the fuck?
It's pretty cool, right? And then you could have the wheels turn.
What the fuck?
And then this is where you put all the effects and stuff on. So let's say that's where I want our photo. And like you can do a whole bunch of stuff on here. And then go to, this is where you do like all the effects and stuff. Looks like it's early in the morning.
Shit crazy.
I don't really like to use that morning one, or like something like to make it more realistic, like this, like to make it look like a hot day or something. You can do stuff like that, and then but you could do a whole bunch of stuff to make the scene more like colder. Or, see, I can like the more I move it this way, the less heat is around it. The more I go the other way, the more hotter it looks outside. You know, like more sun.
bro.
Shut up, laundry.
Like, it's pretty cool the amount of stuff you can do on here. It's like you're actually editing a picture of two cars
Actual
just sitting
fucking
here.
picture.
Yeah. I mean, it's for a freaking video game. It's really good the amount of like editing you can do.
Graphics. Graphics are OP.
I'm telling you, the racing, like the graphics on this game is ridiculous. And so let's say you're done with everything, right? That's it. You're done. You're done editing and stuff. Then you wait for it to render, which then you'll be blown away of how realistic this looks after it finished rendering.
Shit already look OP. Maybe want to open the front door or something, bro. Walk up in that thing.
Look at that, dude. It's crazy, right? That's with me barely trying.
New freaking level, bro. I'm telling you, you know, you can finesse with that, bro.
You wanna know what's even worse? Watch.
Oh my god.
So let's say you want it to look like you are on the phone or something.
Oh my god.
Look, it's my
Oh
code.
my god. Talk about finesse, bro. What the hell?
And that's with me barely trying, right? You see that? Like, I'm just throwing cars on the screen or whatever.
Shit is crazy.
I'm pretty sure I have more photos on here. I don't think I shared them, but I thought I had more on here. I had one of a McLaren just sitting on the beach. Oh yeah, this one. I like this one a lot.
Damn, boy.
So I did this photo. Like, that would never happen in real life. Just a bunch of race cars just sitting on a fucking...
Freaking. My god, bro. That's crazy.
Look at that, dude. I made this scene to make it look like the 24 hours of the Nürburgring. And I made sure that the liveries that were on those cars were the ones that were from the race.
Damn, bro. It's just crazy, bro. I don't know what to say.
It's cool, like, it looks like a photo I just grabbed off Google, but like...
Yeah, it look
This
like
one
you
here.
took it.
It's hard to believe that came from a video game, right?
Easy finesse, bro. Easy finesse.
This is one I took, like, while I was driving in a race. It was a quick photo, though. It wasn't like I didn't do anything to...
Kinda tell.
The motion blur around it kind of gives it away, but... Look, see, I got the Vice decal on here. Yeah, dude, they actually make it to where you can actually put your own shit on here, bro. It's pretty cool. But yeah, the photos and shit is crazy. Like especially like the Vice ones, imagine, bro, like it actually looks like a real... Oh yeah, look, I made this racing suit.
Going out with the Vice logo.
That shit looks so cool, man. I actually like tried my best making that racing suit. The front of it has it like on his chest though. It's not like a giant Vice logo. Oh, also let me show you the like where you go to like decorate the car. You can't like add like body kits and shit, but you can do whatever liveries you want and stuff. So let's take out the Charger, like your favorite one. Just look how cool this is, dude. I'm telling you, the graphics on this game are like the best you'll ever see in any game, bro. Look at how you can. I'm gonna zoom in on the headlight, and look how much detail it comes out of.
It look realistic, but like game realistic. That shit crazy.
Like you can see the freaking like concave, like the lens of the headlight and shit.
I like that badge, bro.
And look at the tires too. Like they actually look like legit tires. Like you can tell they tried like the hardest with the graphics on this game.
They fucking hit it on point though. Lord have mercy.
And so now, watch this now. Now obviously you would never do this to your car, but let's say just put the Vice logo right there.
I mean, I could put a logo.
I mean, I don't know where you would put it on your car. I'd probably put it on the same place I have mine in my car, like on the between the A and C pillar.
I thought you was gonna splat it like a big old splat.
Let me see, like. I don't know, I'd probably put it somewhere around like here maybe. Look at that, dude, it already looks...
Shit crazy, bro.
you know, I found that to be the coolest thing about this game, like being able to put my Vice logo on there. Like that's pretty badass.
Car look nice as fuck.
The Vice logo black on that gray looks nice, dude.
Gonna go with the tires too. Just need some tinted windows. Take that back.
Look at how you can see on the inside of the fucking car like that, dude.
Let's see if they got the print on the freaking seats. Go to the front of the seats.
It says SRT on there.
They should have the Hellcat logo. Oh, nah, they don't. They usually have the Hellcat logo on the seats. Oh, SRT. It's there. That's crazy.
And that's with just the Charger, bro. Let me see a car that has a lot more crazy
Details.
let me think. What's a car that you... Oh, you know what you should see. I got you. A car that you don't see on many racing games. Let me see, hold on.
Got it.
Look at that thing, dude.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
And look at the inside, bro. Like, that shit looks like legit leather.
You can open the doors.
No, I can't. Because this is like the... Like in this game, it's all just like exterior, basically. But, you know. I'm just surprised at how everything looks so realistic, dude. Like, I don't understand. Like, it actually looks like that smooth black that you can, you know, like you would actually see it on the real car. Now let me show you on a car like, where is it? This car. Rally cars. Look at that, dude.
Those stickers.
If you see like the light bar, it even has like
LEDs.
yeah, dude.
They got it down pat. They got it down pat. It's crazy.
It's pretty cool. I usually go on here sometimes just to see like the detail on certain cars, just to see like what things they got right. Oh yeah, dude. So basically, my friend's 350, I tried to make it in the game. It's so crazy. It actually looks like his real life car. So this is my friend's 350Z. The same exact blue and everything. Like this is the exact same blue that's on his car. It doesn't say Fairlady Z like that, but it's his fucking car, dude. Oh yeah, you see that little, you see the hood there? You'll see it in a minute. You see the hood, how it has that little
Intention.
yeah, that's the HR. That's the better 350Zs out there. There's ones that come with like 2 lines. That's the DE. Those are the slower ones. And look at the interior, bro. They actually got it down packed, dude. Like that's a legit 350Z interior right there.
Constantly.
Those 3 gauges that are in the middle, that really is there on the real car. And those, like all the buttons and shit, like they nailed it, dude. Even the shifter.
They know they shit, bro.
The one thing that like blows my mind is the texture that they used for the inside. Like you can tell it's like actual fabric and shit. It's pretty cool. You could do like your own helmet designs too, like and all that. Here's the one I made for myself. Oh, actually, this is the whole suit, yeah.
Pulled out the fit. Okay. Okay.
That looks cool, huh?
Yeah. Alright.
Imagine racing for a team wearing that shit, bro.
Alright.
And then obviously I would make the... So this is my helmet design. The Vice logo, the 8-ball. This king chess piece. It's pretty sick, you know. I do love how the racing suit came out though, like
Looks sick.
like it looks pretty official too. Like I didn't plaster the logo everywhere. I actually put it in pretty good spots.
Official.
Would you mind racing with that shit on, bro? I mean, that shit's badass.
I'll go with it.
I even put some sponsors on there just to see how it would look, like with some sponsors.
Shit crazy.
That's badass. So this is basically, that's basically the game right there. Oh, and the game also, to get cars, it's like, see, this is what I mean. I'll show you right now. This is what I mean about like how they should have things organized in this game, and not in this game, in Need for Speed. So this is where you go to buy cars. You have to choose the actual, like, yep. So if you wanted to get your Charger, you go to America. And you have to choose the manufacturer. So there's Ford, Chevy, Dodge, you know, all these, Shelby, even Pontiac. And then once you go here, you're greeted with this screen right here. Now, this is really cool, right? Because let's say you didn't know anything about Dodge's past or whatever, and you were like curious. They have this timeline here of the whole history of Dodge. And let's say you go to a random date, right? Let's say 1961, right? Let's say you wanted to know what, like, to have a reference of what time period it was. You're like, oh, what happened in 1961? I don't know what. Down here at the bottom, it shows what happened during that time.
Or like some of the main events.
Yeah, so that way you have a reference as to what happened during that time period. So during the time that John F. Kennedy becomes president, this new compact model was introduced.
The informational side of the game is crazy.
And like some of these are pictures, but you could actually click them and you could actually see the description and stuff. It's pretty cool, man. And so we back out of that, which is called Museum. That's the history thing. And Vision Gran Turismo is all their concept cars that they put into the game. And then once you go into showroom, this is like the real cars that they have. They have all types of Dodges here.
Oh man, them Super be something else, bro. Love them, and I love the emblem for it.
Look, and let's say you want to see your Charger, but in pretty cool, not just in a black room. And you can actually put it in different colors while you're looking at it go through the landscape too. You'll see.
That's such a catfish,
Isn't that cool as shit, dude? Like you can see it different colors like this.
It look like a fucking commercial, like it would be on the Dodge fucking website.
And let's say I do this sometimes just because I'm bored, right? Because after you buy cars and shit, wherever you want, you go into home right here, and you can look at all your cars. You can set them up. You can change the livery on certain cars. You can do whatever you want. But there's a little button here that says View Car, and that's where you get to see your car in different scenes.
Just admire it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Now it goes by the last car you used, or
You can choose what. So basically, the way this game works is that, like, you basically get into certain, like, it's hard to explain, but like you're like getting inside the car basically. Like you see this car on the top here. That kind of That's basically the car that you like choose once you're in the game. But you can change this car just by going here. Let's say I want to change to the Mercedes. I just choose the Mercedes here, and I put change car. And now this car changes into a Mercedes. Now when I enter a lobby and I go straight into a race, this car comes out. But you can, but it's like you said too. Like sometimes it's the last car you used.
Bro, the server just shut down in the mid-race.
So see, this Mercedes is my favorite car in the game, bro. This is my favorite freaking car. This car is so freaking good.
Ain't that the one you want, a GT?
Yeah, this is the one.
Dream car.
This is the car that won the 24 hours of the Nürburgring. First, second, third, and fourth place, bro.
Shit.
And I'll show you the... When people ask me what's my favorite race, like, that I've ever watched, ever, I always show them... I always tell them that it's that race from 2016. And it's this livery. It's this livery that I have here that is my favorite one.
See that bad boy.
The most intense race I had ever seen in my life was from this car's. Like, you want to see an intense fucking race, bro, like that's the car, man. The number 4 Black Falcon Mercedes, bro. That shit. Let me tell you, man. For a whole 24 hours, you were on the edge of your seat, bro. That's how good it was.
Fight me, bro.
You don't right now, bro. I'll beat you.
You don't want none. Jack.
So, like, you can use this.
Your mans look like the guy.
So remember, Elantra, remember how I told you I was getting Trax Gold and shit? This is, I'm gonna show you right now, this is what it is. Look at all this gold.
Lord.
Even the Nürburgring, my favorite track in the world, man.
Damn.
This is, and every time a new track releases, there's another one added to these. So that's why when I was there doing that one, it had just released. But you get money doing these, though. You get a lot of money. Same with the driving school. I also have all gold on this too.
Ooh, bro, I wonder if there's any concerts in Orlando or Miami.
Oh, and look, you see these cars at the end? These are cars that they give you for completing every 10 or every certain amount of lessons. They actually gift you the cars. And they're not these exact cars, they're completely different, like for different people. Like, you might get something completely different from this list right here. Same with these. These are the only ones I don't have all gold in, but I'm like working on some of these. I have like all these gold. But you get cars for doing these as well, you see. And at the same time you also get like money for doing them.
So it's bronze, silver, then gold.
And same with the track experience one, the circuit experience. I got, like, if you get all of these gold, you actually get cars. You get free cars. So the game they're still updating the game and shit like that. Every month they release like 12 cars, couple different cars every month.
Bro.
Europe has all these different freaking manufacturers, dude. freaking McLaren.
What's the matter?
McLaren's the best, bro.
Oh yeah.
This car right here, you're about to see it. This car right here is the best car ever built. And I mean that with... This is the best car ever built, dude. Like, no lie. You see that driver's seat, bro? It's in the middle, bro.
How much do you go for in real life?
And the cool thing about it is that it's more practical than you think.
Hello, Javier.
You dumb expensive, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. But
All I
it's...
hear is gay niggas.
Dude, this freaking car, bro, like, I'm telling you, bro, it's the most... It's literally
Hey,
the
let me
best car.
beat a nigga named Zach right now.
And what?
Bro, you don't want none.
UFC, bro.
How you
Bro,
gonna
you
do
don't
that?
want none.
Is that? You don't have a game.
Come on, Butterball. You know what to do.
Yeah, but how can you play him if?
You play
Oh, I
against
give you the
Zach, and then
controller,
give me
don't
the
I?
controller. Yes, sir.
yeah.
What do you
Let me
think,
move on to
Elantre?
cigarette.
Badass game, huh?
Yep.
I had to warm Javi up.
This is how they should do it in Need for Speed, right? Just have it by world, like the...
Zach, and then I gave him that work,
like the
nigga,
country
once
and
I figured
shit.
it out.
Javi don't want none, bro.
Let's go, Zach.
Ryan
Run it,
don't want
bitch.
none.
All right, Zach, who you being?
Watch. When I get in that share play, bro.
What weight class you want?
You pick.
Nissan all the way. Look at that, you see, Elantre, they're all like Fur Lady Z, dude.
Hell is Z's.
This is the car I'm most impressed that they have on here. Not a lot of racing games have this car. 300ZX.
Who you want, Zach? Who you want?
For the
Yeah,
time
Zach,
that this car was built, it was truly one of the best cars ever. Nissan GTR. Look at the inside of that car, dude. That screen, you can put like your own, you could put like your own gauges on it and shit.
Why
Yeah,
is
dude, that's-
Patrick ass at every game he plays?
That's what you get lapped on Gran Turismo, right? Oh, okay, well.
Lagged out as soon as he said that.
So yeah, dude, that's pretty much the game, dude. It's pretty fun, in my opinion, you know?
Zach said he got us, bro.
And you see, okay, so you get mileage points and you also get regular currency. The mileage points you get, the more like distance you drive.
Who DDoSed me, bro? The fuck?
The only one who can DDoS in this party.
Psych nigga, you thought.
So you see how like this has been keeping track of the amount of miles? Every time you reach, it resets every day, and every time you reach 30, you get a car.
No frequent?
Yep.
This dude not touching gloves. You don't want none.
You
don't
didn't
want
touch
none?
gloves either.
I already got mine for
I was ready
free.
to touch gloves.
This nigga Zach asking.
This
to
year
touch
you
gloves,
can
bro.
you
Just don't
get
want
these
that
points
hassle,
so you can buy stuff here from the mileage exchange. Oh, look at that! They have this car. They have the Hellcat safety car.
bro. Zach, you trying to get murked?
You can also get rims.
Don't want none either.
It's alright, after Butterball gives you the work, I'll give you the work.
And you can get all these nice color.
That's one knockdown, Zach.
That's where you screwed up, is getting on top of me. Have fun.
He said have fun.
Yeah, you would do this because you can't
Have fun.
do stand up.
Have fun.
What's he doing? Is he just laying down like a little bitch?
He's trying to get me in submissions.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, what a
Y'all should really get this game, bro. It's
Don't
That
ever
guy
jump on top of me.
Go get it, bro. You got
Don't
it.
ever jump on top of me.
Why you trying to keep me on the ground, Zach? You scared?
Don't ever jump on top of me.
this right here is basically competitive for this game.
My doggo. My doggo.
Call next.
Hold on, it's making me do this shit.
Dude!
You're lucky, dude.
Yeah, so basically this is the competitive
so
aspect of this
lucky.
game. This is where you compete, like for rank and shit.
I hold you on the ground the whole time, so you lose your stamina.
Yeah, don't get on the ground.
Look
You
at
made
that,
that decision
15-minute
yourself.
You didn't even do
races,
anything.
25 minutes.
Made that decision yourself.
Yeah, after I knocked you in your ass.
These races are long. These races are long.
Real, Who got beat?
You.
That's what I
Real
thought.
life telemetry.
Yeah, dude, the race is that long. I mean, you could get on like and do like some laps on here, but I would probably choose cars like this. But then see, okay, so see this? You see these yellow numbers here? You're about to see them. Hold on.
I see.
These yellow, this stuff
While we're
is what
doing
I would
that-
do for all of us if we had the game, because this balances everybody's performance. So this is what my car had now, and this is what it's going to turn into, so I could level the car with everybody's car.
Shut up.
What'd you say?
What weight we fighting?
Nah, let me fight him, Butterball. Come on.
No, not yet.
But you're letting him get warmed up.
Yeah?
Oh well, this race is about to start, so fuck it. Haven't raced in quite a while.
Cowboy Cerrone.
Dude, that watch right there, dude, is so badass.
The watch that's in your ass is the one you're talking about? God, you rude.
Obviously, there's gotta be say something so gay, dude.
He's gay.
Cause he can't beat me at Gran Turismo. Can't beat me at a real racing game, you know.
Swear like I care.
I mean, you did say I was shit at every game, so you should care.
Yeah, suck it.
Oh yeah, Elantra, in this game, they actually penalize you for hitting people, so this might work to your advantage.
Dirty race.
Yeah. Oh no, I started the back. Jesus Christ. I didn't get to qualify.
Hey, Zach. Let's get it.
These people are pretty good, man.
What the fuck?
My heart's so cold, I think I'm done with icebergs. I leave this shit gonna die. Bitch, you done with. Okay, better not pull up with no knife, cause I bring guns.
Oh my god, this race is gonna be so long.
Skip it.
Oh, let me see, I'm getting too long, like double long. Too long. You don't want her to go, so she let me put it in the back of her throat. Back of him in her throat.
Bruce Buffer should fight. No balls. Who's this fat guy? I want Dean. Where's Herb Dean, Zach?
I haven't raced this track in forever, dude.
You don't even feel like you're going fast. What you doing, aren't you? Feels different.
Yeah, well, that's because the whole screen isn't warping as you're. Alright, we'll see what happens.
Oh,
Sit
what the? Yeah, sit down. Tell me sit down. My name's Zach, and I'm a retard.
Everybody's flashing their head. Oh, it's a rolling start.
Oh, I was gone.
What's up,
I was
boy?
not even near
What's
you.
up?
Oh. He's the most OP
What's up?
player in the whole game. Shut up.
Oh my
You're
god.
GSP, boy, shut up.
GSP's
Yeah,
40.
You're one of the greatest fighters of all time. Don't talk.
What are you guys using?
This man's got GSP.
And who are you using?
McGregor.
McGregor?
The
Irish-
fucking dude. The fucking dude crashed like. See, this is Slipstream. No, fuck. You knew what I was doing. Fuck.
Don't use that stamina, boy! Stamina management, bitch!
Sit down, boy. Sit down, boy. Right in the face.
Clean pass. Against the Renault.
Come here. Come here.
It definitely feel different in the race.
Yeah, suck it. Yeah, get on the ground, little boy. You ain't nothing to me. You ain't nothing to me. Nothing to me. You get thrown like a little boy. Like a little rag doll. Look at that.
Getting your ass beat.
No, I'm not. I'm winning.
See, this is the thing I was talking to you about.
Yeah,
like,
don't
the
touch
Slipstream.
gloves. Wow, lag.
Yeah, blame the lag, boy.
Oh,
I'm trying so hard not to spin out right now,
That's
bro.
the
You have no
worst luck
idea.
ever, dude. Yeah.
Sit down.
Like,
Sit down.
these tires have, like, almost no grip.
Yeah, that's
Like each
right. Don't
other's
stand
face.
don't stand a pound of me. Let's go.
You're whack, bro. You're trash.
Like, I'm making this look so easy, but I'm trying not to freaking spin out right now.
What's up? What's up?
How do I lean away and you hit me still? You're trash, bro. What? Sit down. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Zach. Throw your controller.
Look at the fucking stats, you faggot.
Yeah, look at you. Look at you
Look
getting
at the stats,
cocky.
faggot.
You're cocky.
Look at the stats,
You're
faggot.
cocky. Get wrecked.
Look at the stats.
Get wrecked, dude.
Look at the stats.
Look who lost. Look who's laying on the
Look at the
ground still.
stats.
Look who's
Look at
laying
the
on the
judges scoring
ground.
until you finally won.
It was the second round. Wow, look at your ugly, stupid face.
It's a rematch.
You see how racing
Yeah.
line is important in Electric? That's why I was trying to use it in Need for Speed
Yeah, look at
yesterday.
that, Zach. Yeah, I was winning. Suck it.
Looks so calm.
Right? Or nobody hitting each other, no traffic on the fucking road.
It's chaos compared to that.
Now you see why I'm so used to.
Like it's uncivilized ass people driving fast cars on Need for Speed. You see more mature.
Zach. Who was that, Zach?
Like the only contact you see if is somebody
Zach, who
like
is
trying
that?
to get
I
on the
can't see
inside
it.
and like he's not able
You don't
to.
want Bruce Buffer.
It's Bruce Buffer? No, it's not.
And you saw like the red number on top of that guy's car.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's the amount of time it's added to his time at the end of the race, so he might not
It's
actually
like an unlock
finish on
code or
that.
something, man, to get him. I forgot how.
Cause he right?
Yeah, like if you cut the track and things like that, or you hit people, like you get penalized.
So good.
Need for Speed was like that.
I'm telling you, bro, this game you need actual skill to make to be good at this. And all our cars are equal performance. That doesn't like, you know, you actually have to know your shit. Look at how I was in last place. I'm catching that number 8 car.
Who are you being?
I don't know.
No pick. Tito.
You see how I'm hitting those apexes like every time?
Gasaki. Brazilian, American, Brazilian, Canada, Russia. Leoto Machida.
Forrest Griffin.
Look at that, bro. I was in last place, dude.
Oh, it's real.
That's pretty good, man. Look, see, they even award you for clean driving. Look at that, 9 positions, bro.
Comeback is real, bro.
Look at that, dude. I'm actually surprised I did that good, to be honest.
Come on, Zach.
Hit those apexes perfectly. I would have caught this guy if I had a few more laps. The BMW.
That was all online players.
Yeah, that was all online. That was a pretty good race. I thought I was gonna do a lot worse. So like these ones right here are like the big, like these are the like really huge race events.
I can't even block. What's happening?
Yeah, you actually with these,
You freaking wiener!
you have to choose a car and only use that car.
You broke the game.
So like with the manufacturer series, I could only use Mercedes. For this one, I think I could only use the like the specific car. Like see, if I go to the manufacturer series, I actually have to choose the manufacturer I want to represent. In this case, I'm probably gonna represent Mercedes because Mercedes is. And then
Dude,
it takes
who
you to
is
this
this
screen.
man?
But with this, it actually gives you like I'll show you here. So they actually give you like cars to race with. And then you can actually sign a contract to to be signed with that manufacturer. And it signs your gamer tag and everything. Yep. It's pretty badass, dude.
But Forrest Griffin is so slow.
Oh, by the way, you see that number 29 car? That was the car he was battling for position to win the race. That white car I showed you earlier.
Forrest Griffin is trash.
Those two were in the front battling out for first place, bro.
That was online players using the cars. Right.
Yeah. No, I mean like, what's it called? That 29 car? In real life, that was the car that was battling that white car I showed you in the most intense race I'd ever seen.
No, yeah.
Oh!
Those kicks are OP. That's not even fair.
Look at this, dude. These are the ones that you need to like pit and shit. Cause these freaking...
Forrest Griffin's a freaking poo-tang.
Well, that's pretty much Gran Turismo, bro.
A lot of realistic features in it.
It's pretty cool, man. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's a pretty good game to play.
I fuck with it. It's just different.
Yeah, it's not like your free roam racing game, but there's a lot of competitive aspects to it, which I like a lot. And see, these are the races I have set up here.
Oh, the ones you made.
Yeah, I made these ones. Some of them are lap races, some of them are endurance races. The little yellow icon means that they're balanced at performance, so.
We're doing light again, Zach?
So it would be fair, like, you know how I always use the Porsche and Need for Speed and shit? Like, this game would, like, if it had this setting, it would make all of our cars level, so that way we all have the same speed.
Zach, who is that?
What?
Who is that?
Oh, some boxer dude that they brought to the game.
Yeah, dude.
Zach.
You don't have to watch anymore, but...
Fabrizio Verdun?
Fuck with it, I fuck with it.
Arblowski?
A lot more passive, bro. More elegant.
I love Murphy.
You saw how the racing was so much more calm and...
the gorilla.
Hey Zach,
Yeah,
if I beat you in UFC, go grab the game for me.
shut up.
Serious question.
Ain't buying you nothing. You buy it. You got money. You got more money than me. Why can't you buy it?
Me and them could go half and half.
Why can't you buy it?
I don't buy games. So
Since you make more money than us.
I don't buy games. I've not seen.
Yeah, buy games that bum off people.
It's definitely not bumming if you
I tried to get GTA from Ryan's little brother.
But I got GT.
Did you buy it?
Regardless from whom.
Did you buy it?
Regardless from.
Regardless from whom.
He bought it. Buy your own
Regardless
games.
from whom. I don't buy games. Since
Okay,
didn't
buddy.
buy games since 2012, baby. I'm just kidding. They haven't been that long. But it's been a while. So what's up with it, Zach? So what's up with it, Zach? I shouldn't have to yell.
Get your ass up, nigga.
Right, I was just showing him Gran Turismo, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I showed him a race, and he's like, bro, this is so calm. Nobody's hitting each other or anything.
Aggressive. Need for Speed is wilding out compared to that. That's the ghetto versus.
Need for Speed is a savage game, bro. Not everybody meant for Need for Speed.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Gotta be a dog for Need for Speed.
We gotta be a dog for Need for Speed, he said. Okay. Why you be retarded?
My name is Electric, and I can't afford the game.
I could have been bought games, right?
Okay, then bought it.
Retarded?
Then bought it.
Are
Exactly.
you really in school? Or
Trey,
what?
that's...
Or is that
that's
a
not-
hoax? I feel like that's a hoax. I don't feel like you're really in schools fucking pronouncing like that. Look who it is. Look, oh.
I used all my stamina. What the?
Hey, Ryan.
What?
Let me catch that with Zach next round, bro.
You gotta buy
Why
the
not?
game, bro.
Nah, bro, you was gonna let Harvey do it. What that mean? What the fuck?
You said I was letting Hobby do it.
You was gonna let him use the controller. Let me try to use the controller.
Nah, bro.
Why not? What the fuck?
Literally, it's $5.
You
It's,
on that fake? The game is $5?
$5?
yeah, you just have to get EA access, and it comes with it for free.
How much is EA access?
$5.
But I can give you $5.
I got it for a month for $5.
I'm gonna do.
Where I buy it
I
from?
can give you $5. I'm gonna give
Just
you $5.
go to the store.
I'll take $5.
Give me your credit card number, Zion. What's your credit card number?
I'm gonna give you $5, baby. Good.
Son, he needs $20.
I'm seeing a lot of dollars missing.
That's exactly how it was. I broke into a little conversation.
Trey, if I ever wake up one morning with
A little
less money in my
white
account than I
dude.
went to bed with, I'm calling the
Right.
cops and sending them
My
to
Oh
your
old
house.
boy, breathe.
Yeah.
With this amount of money came back with this amount of money. I said, what the hell?
I know you wouldn't do that, Trey.
Fuck, nigga, I could have been did it if I really wanted to, right? So I get it for $5 again.
Get EA access for a month. Buy EA access for a month. I don't know, I forget. I just went to the game and clicked on the game and it brought it up.
$5, he says.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like it got some type of white people shit behind it.
Did that?
What is that supposed to
put a big
mean?
dent or something?
What you said, Zion? That's for a big game? Zion,
Mm-hmm.
what you said?
Zach?
What you said, nigga?
Yeah, it is 5 days. It's good.
What you was saying, Zion? What the fuck?
Man, Ryan,
Zach?
Yeah, I feel you.
getting your ass beat yet?
What'd you say?
You done getting your ass beat yet?
We're
you
3-1,
broke
bro. Shut up. It's literally a game of luck. Unless you're Mosier, and then you just don't lose ever.
How about y'all pull for Moshe Dick?
Well, you shut up.
All on that man dick
I
for
don't
what
think I was
reason, bro?
talking
Shut
to
the
you.
fuck
I
up.
don't think I was talking to you.
Oh, puss.
Retard. Speak when you're spoken to.
Puss says, boy.
Shut up.
I've been there, baby. I've been there.
Bitch ass dude.
It's
Shut up.
losing your job.
Losing your fucking job.
Shut up. What do you mean losing my job?
I broke into a whole conversation
Says the one who got fired today
at the gas station.
At the gas
Supposed to
station.
put this much amount of money,
at the
This
gas
most
station.
amount of money.
and nigga put 5 extra
Put
damn
$5
dollars.
extra damn fucking dollars.
I think it was 10.
I think it was 10, honestly.
I mean, I spent that bag on me, but I was trying to save it.
Bag on that money. I was just trying to save it, me personally.
What are you talking about?
I feel like
Oh,
somebody
they
else
say
can
that service is
understand how I
going down
feel.
maintenance, bro, and maintenance.
Who?
That's on G though. The fucking UFC shit. I think they fixing it.
No.
So you should just fucking game share me.
The services are down.
You quit Rousers?
Game sharing won't do nothing. Not to the services. The game share won't do nothing to the services.
Mm-hmm.
No. No.
Shut the fuck up, launcher.
Bitch, I always said no.
Where's the beaner at?
He dipped.
Yo, Javi.
He dipped, so just fast me to control him.
Hello?
What's up?
Wow, a song just started playing. I thought you hung up.
Nah, babe, I'm still on the line with you. I'll never go anywhere.
Good.
Who's he talking to?
Talking